Hello everybody out there, Chris here, and it's been a while since we actually sat down and did a full-fledged update video, so I figured with all the stuff that's been going on, all the stuff that has gone on, and all the stuff that's going to be going on, I decided to take the time out and make a really quick update video for the channel and for all the stuff that I'm involved with. And we've done this video already. It didn't save the first time. I'm keeping my fingers crossed it saves this time. So the best place to start is with what you guys know already, and there's a reason for it. As you guys know, I took almost all the series I started on this channel in the past couple of months, and I moved them over to Comic Frontline, except for the main three shows. The Weekly Comic Call, the Dark Avenger Comic Review, which is now episode 340 and going strong, and Dark Avenger Live. We'll get back to those three main things in a moment. I want to take the time out, and the reason I mentioned the move again is because I want to thank you guys so much for the warm reception you guys gave to every single one of those series on Comic Frontline. Not only have they reached their highest potential and continue to grow and build each and every week, but you guys really gave them such a warm welcome to Comic Frontline, and I just got to thank you guys so much for that, for the shares, for the likes, for the enjoyment, for the comments that you guys have given it. And I look at this as a huge plus all around, because not only are those shows now reaching an even higher potential over on Comic Frontline, but it adds to the content over on Comic Frontline. So this is a win-win situation for the series and for Comic Frontline and for myself. Again, doing this freed up a lot of time. I feel more relaxed doing videos now. It doesn't feel like so much of a not a burden. Doing videos is never a burden, but I don't feel like I have so much on my plate at once. I feel like I could do everything I want to do now at a well-relaxed pace, which is great. Going back to the main three shows, this year Dark Avenger Live will be hitting its 100th episode this November, which is a huge deal, and Mike and I are really excited to get to that point. In November, we're going to have something really special hopefully planned out for episode 100. Next year, next summer of 2017, the Dark Avenger Comic Review hits its 400th episode. Episode 350 is only 10 episodes away. We are really excited for that, but episode 400 is next year. This year, it's all about Dark Avenger Live 100, and we're excited to get there this fall. Outside of the channel, the Dark Avenger podcast. Now, I know I'm late with that. Guys, really major stuff has been happening behind the scenes with my personal life right now, and it's hindering me from doing a lot of the stuff that I want to do right now because I'm very involved with what's going on. And because of that, any extra videos I had even planned for Comic Frontline have been not shelved, but they've been put on hold, or they're coming out at a much slower pace because of it, because I'm so busy dealing with what's going on in my personal life right now. The good news is I've been told that this whole situation will be over soon, which is great, which means everything will go back to a normal pace again, and I'll be able to start doing the extra stuff. As you guys have noticed, all the weekly stuff that I've been doing has been coming out on time. However, the one show that's been suffering is coming back to this channel, the comic book review. We have been notoriously late the past couple of weeks, and with DC Rebirth only 3 weeks away, not even, we want to be on time. We want to get these reviews out as soon as we can. So I'm going to be taking this week, and I'm really going to be working on getting this review out as soon as I can, even if it means taking a day and literally crunching the reading. And I took today to do a lot of extra videos to build up an archive again for Comic Frontline, so you guys will be seeing reviews popping up on Frontline for the extra stuff on Frontline. I'm trying to crunch a lot of stuff in, so I have a lot of stuff recorded for Frontline. I'm trying to crunch the review in so we can get back on time with the review. And I do have a major announcement, and I did mention I was going to make this announcement on Frontline Live. As this week is beginning, I'm starting to feel more and more like I'm not going to be able to make Frontline Live this Tuesday. Michael might not be here, and I actually might not be here, but for a different reason, for another family member. And even so, we want to try to catch up with a lot of stuff that we've been falling behind on. So because of that, and because we might not make Frontline Live this coming week, if we don't make Frontline Live, the major announcement I was going to make there, I will be making over on Dark Avenger Live this Friday, which is episode 76. So if I don't make it there, I'll make it here sometime this week. I will be making that major announcement. Now, with this major announcement, I've taken an even bigger step back, and I'm really looking at everything I'm doing and seeing if there's any more fat that I can cut from my list, just to free up a little bit more time. And when you guys see what this announcement is, you'll understand more why I'm looking to see anything that's not really that you guys are not that you guys aren't enjoying, but stuff that I notice isn't getting a lot of interest, is not holding a lot of interest for you guys. If there's something that I can cut to make a little bit more time, I'm going to do it right now. Not saying it'll be gone forever, because as you guys know, a lot of things, nothing's ever permanent. This channel is an example of how things over 5 years can change so much. This channel has gone through so many changes, from just a comic review channel to an everything channel to a main 3-show channel back to a main 3-show channel. This channel will forever be morphing into something. And there's an addition to this channel that I'm going to talk about in a moment. But I'm going to be looking at everything, and we're going to see where cuts can be made. Even if it's not a cut, if it's just moving something to somewhere else and giving it a lighter or more not so current thing. I have no clue what I'm talking about, so let's start again. If there's any way I could edit things to change it up a little bit and it'll take some time and give me some more free time, I'm going to do it. Let's leave it at that right now. So anything major that happens obviously will be announced. Anything that's minor, you guys will notice in the videos themselves. One thing, and that's the reason why for this update most of all, and it involves this channel right here, is, and it's actually conjoined with Frontline Gaming Zone. Thanks to my good friend Jordan, I learned how to live stream on my PlayStation 4. Next will be my Xbox One. But for right now, I'm live streaming through my PS4. I connected this channel, Dark Avenger C86, to my PlayStation 4. So when I do live streams off of my PlayStation, it comes to this channel. And as you guys know, Michael and I have wanted to build Frontline Gaming Zone for the past couple of years. And it's been a slow burn. It's been a very slow start. Ever since learning about this live streaming that we can do directly from the PlayStation, and we get the best quality. We literally get quality that you're seeing from other gaming channels through that live streaming. So I created a format. This channel, sporadically, there will be live shows anywhere from 10 at night to 12 o'clock in the morning, maybe even beyond that. Most of them won't be announced, but I will be live streaming all of my walkthroughs and probably all of Mike's PlayStation 4 walkthroughs on this channel. Don't feel bad if you miss it. Don't be upset if you miss it. I'm sure 9 times out of 10 most people will, because of how late we'll be doing the live stream recordings. If you do miss it, the video won't be on this channel though. While I'll be live streaming all of our walkthroughs or Let's Plays on this channel, the video file will be sent over to Frontline Gaming Zone. So if you missed the live show, don't worry about it. The video will be live on well, not live as in live shot, but the video will go up on Frontline Gaming Zone the next day. So for the past 2 nights, minus this weekend, which I haven't streamed at all, I've done Uncharted 4 Part 1 and Doom Part 1. Both, if you missed the live stream, are up on Frontline Gaming Zone right now. You can check out both shows. Both parts are about an hour each. I'm going to work on finding a way to cutting those shows into half-hour intervals, or maybe chapter things off as I figure out or play around with the live streaming a bit more. That's how I'll figure it out. Right now, during the live streams, I'm answering your guys' comments. As we move forward with certain games that'll involve thinking more, like I know Uncharted, there's going to be puzzles coming up real soon that are going to be mind breakers. You guys know me. When I do a live show on this channel, I love to answer comments. However, as more games come out, or if it's a free roam game like Just Cause, answering comments obviously isn't a problem. When it comes to other games, there might be certain nights where I'm alone and I can't keep turning back and forth because the TV's over here and the computer's over here. I have to turn around to look at the comments. There might be certain live streams where I'll put a comment in the comments stating that I won't be replying to comments, that I'm literally going to be doing a straight up walkthrough. And that's only if I don't have the help to read comments and it's a really involved game. If it's a light game, no problem. But if it's involved, I might have to abstain from answering comments. Do I like that? No, I really don't. I love answering your guys' comments. But also looking at it from a Frontline Gaming Zone point of view, people who are watching it that aren't watching it live have no clue why I'm answering comments during the video. So there might be times where I don't answer comments, but more yes than no, I will be doing live comment answering as well. There just might be some times where I can't, and hopefully you guys will understand those times. It just really depends on recording situations, game situations in general. But I'm excited because I'm live streaming video games on this channel. It's something else that you guys can have fun with on this channel. However, the archive for these live shows or these live streams are going to be over on Frontline Gaming Zone. So finally, after 2 years, Frontline Gaming Zone is finally up and running, starting to move. Yes, it's at a slow pace. Yes, there's only 2 games right now that we're live streaming, but this coming week, Homefront comes out. Next month, we've got Mirror's Edge, and also we have TMNT at the end of this month. We've got Mirror's Edge and No Man's Sky. And as the fall comes up and we're on that regular streaming and posting schedule, Frontline Gaming Zone will definitely build. And as time goes on and I learn how to live stream or how I'm going to be dealing with the streaming more and more, we'll be able to do videos at a better pace for Frontline Gaming Zone. And that's what has me the most excited. Obviously, if we do older games like the Wii U, the Wii, or the 360 or the PS3, we'll obviously be recording it through this camera right here. But we're going to try to do our best to do everything off of something where we could stream from. So hopefully we won't need the camera too often anymore. This way you guys can enjoy the videos literally as crisp, clear, and as the best quality possible. So that's really the update for this channel. Live streams here, post videos on Frontline Gaming Zone. That's really the major update for things to come. One other thing, and I mentioned this series a lot in the past, and that is Outside the Pages. A series that I really wanted to start for this channel that I didn't have a chance to start, but hopefully this summer I will have a chance to start, will be Outside the Pages. A bi-weekly, hopefully. I'm not making any promises yet, but I want to start that vlogging series up again because you guys enjoyed it. You guys really had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun doing it. And it's fun to, have you guys. Brooklyn Boys was always like that. And that's something I miss doing, is just those vlogs where just to show you guys what's going on, in my daily life from time to time. And, Tommy's growing up and everybody's enjoying watching Tommy grow up as well. I'm enjoying it as a father, so hopefully we'll get that going. I am going to tease 2 other things before I go. 3 other things. Frontline, there's 2 teasers. One teaser is for a show. This will be coming in the future. No determination near or distant yet. But one teaser is for a series that Mike and I have done before, but's never been on Comic Frontline. And the second teaser is for a series we did do on Frontline that we kind of shelved for a very long time, that will be returning. The third thing is Epic X. On Brooklyn Boys, I'm working on the trailer. It is almost done. That will be ready soon. We will be recording soon. As soon as this bipolar weather decides whether it's going to be warm or cold, so we can figure out what we're going to wear, we will start Epic X, and it's going to be a really great final chapter to the Epic storyline. And then we move into, obviously I'll be moving into the comic, and Epic will get its true potential ending, because I wanted to do a really solid ending, and it's a good setup for the comics because certain characters might pop up in Epic X. And that's all I'm going to say for now. To be continued for Epic. So until then, guys, just expect a lot of stuff from me on Comic Frontline. Updates, main 3, live streaming stuff on this channel. Post videos on Frontline Gaming Zone. If you haven't subscribed to Frontline Gaming Zone, now is the perfect time to, because we are going to be streaming a lot of games on Frontline Gaming Zone. Even when there are no new games, we have a library of old games that we never ended up recording that we now can record. So we will be doing those as well. Till then, links in the description below connected to a whole bunch of things. Comic update really quick, still in the editing stages, but again, it's taking time, but we're taking the time out because we want this comic to be the best comic it can be when it comes out. So Last Ember Press is there, Zone 4 Podcast is there, Comic Frontline is there. Check those links out in your spare time. Other stuff connected right here to Dark Avengers C86. Feel free to comment below your thoughts on these updates. And until next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.